Last time on the colony at Winter's Pass.
I'm grateful that Oric was able to tell us a little about the land. I'm disappointed he didn't know about the shape-shifting slime beings. Returning from the breaker dwarf well, we encountered what we thought were a couple of soldiers from our settlement. It didn't take us long to find out we were very wrong, and their bags didn't like us either. Although they did attack, I don't know. Something was real wrong about the whole situation. When we realized the direction they had come from, we hightailed it back only to find some apples missing, and my daughter Sierra complaining that no one was taking her seriously about Alaron and Mary, who it seemed had taken those very apples. The very same soldiers whose faces melted off in the woods while we were trying to question them. Now, I certainly don't like the idea of strangers coming and going when we're away, and while we have food to spare, it is good to keep track of where it's going. I mean, do you want ants? Because that's how you get ants. Fish.
Very good, very good. Yeah, that summed it up nicely. So tonight we are short of Kresh. So wherever you guys go, he will be staying at the colony to help build things. Just for the sake of brevity, what I'm going to say is a little bit of time has passed. And we're going to say that the town hall, the food storage, and the forge are all complete.
Nice.
So, that being the case,
the town hall, the what and the what?
the food storage and the forge.
Sorry, I just remembered I was supposed to be taking notes. Oh, I ruined
You saying
everything.
that reminds me that I could also take notes, so.
Okay,
Taking
food store.
notes, what?
Wait, hold on. Town hall, food storage, and the forge.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So, does that mean the barn has been.
The barn has been started, but I need somebody to
Yeah,
roll
yes.
dice to see how long it's going to take to create. So go ahead and roll d6.
Who's taking it?
If someone already has it up, they can go ahead.
I'll do it. I'll do
before
it. D6.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a 1.
2.
2 weeks.
That'll work.
2 weeks to build a barn.
Mhm.
Nice.
What else is in the works now that those three have been finished?
They. All right. You had talked about a few different things: city walls, a barn, watchtowers, and individual houses were all discussed.
I would vote walls next.
I would agree, considering. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
city walls. All right.
We may want to, like, for the sake of technicality, map out like where all the houses are gonna go, so we can build our walls in the correct zone.
Yes, we shouldn't definitely map that out, especially. How much space have we covered so far?
I mean, there's a large amount of space that you have available to you. And the space that it would take to build what little you have so far is minimal.
Okay.
Because I mean,
we
these
shouldn't.
these aren't like extravagant buildings yet. These are just like first
Basic shit.
first round buildings.
Okay. Could we have walls that are not so permanent? Something we could move around, or I don't know how that would work. It's just that we don't know how big things will be until they are.
You mean just like a fence perimeter type of thing?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, technically, yeah. If we just used like 7-8 foot wood planks to create almost like a large fence instead of like a full blown wall, we could always create a couple of tower. Well, I wouldn't want to do towers, but we could always create like something that we can move outward.
come again?
Yeah, I think we missed the last part of that, Jack.
I was saying if we just made them like a temporary fence almost that we could
Right.
before we like made stone walls, I think that would work just fine.
And you mentioned what the watchtower, right? We talked about those as well.
Yeah, I was saying I would wait to do those until we know where we're gonna put the walls
Mm.
permanently.
All right.
Because those wouldn't be as easy to just build and then break down again.
Agreed. And the captain has made use of the crow's nest to really watch from a distance. So
Mm-hmm. Yep.
great.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Adia's up still, like back up in the crow's nest and is still surveying all around. All right, so we got the barn. What do you guys want to do? So city walls, and you just want to build like a fence out of it.
Weeks.
Yeah, like a perimeter fence type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd be
So-
happy to know just where like the entrances and exits are, so we could more easily monitor who's coming and going. You know.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d12 for me. No, d6.
5.
5. Okay. It will take 5 weeks to
It's a
build
lot of planning.
the city walls, and the watchtowers would be part of that. So I'll add the watchtowers to that.
Fantastic. Wait.
Okay.
Okay.
And that'll take up pretty much all the colonists at this point. So, with all the assignments being given out and everything, what would you guys like to do?
I would like to make use of that forge.
Okay.
How much metal do we actually have? Did we bring anything back from the mine, or it's just rocks?
Good question. What did you bring back?
I think it was just rocks.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
It was just the rocks. Yeah.
I can't make armor out of rocks.
And a ghost prince.
Oh, we did bring a ghost prince, but I cannot make armor out of the ghost man either.
No.
Yeah. Who's holding the crown, by the way?
Still Vitali, probably.
Okay. Yes. I'll protect you.
Vitali stares at this man who's a third of her height. And also spectral.
I will cheer you on.
That's what I thought.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's oh shit, I forgot his name.
What you?
But
Orc? I thought we had a
Alright.
thing.
I apologies. And she like taps her head. Horse brain.
He shrugs.
Horse-
It's not like he has a whole lot of other options.
Oh, are you getting along well?
Oh, quite.
It's good to hear. He's probably been lonely.
Oh, probably. How have you been?
Oh, me, I'm okay.
That was definitely directed at my mans, but I'm glad that you're doing all right.
So you're talking to Orc?
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, you know, it's nice to be outside of the well."
I quite like the well.
Well, when you've been down there for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years,
I suppose it gets old quick.
a nice change of scenery.
Oh, does he miss his well? We can build him a new well, probably.
No, he says he's glad to be out of the well.
Oh, that makes more sense. Well,
Anyway,
well.
our forge is built. However, I have nothing to forge. One would say.
Yeah, and you look at Monona,
Monona, my homie.
and she's like studying the slug shell.
What do you think?
I think we can make something of it.
Something like what? It's not very malleable, unless you're trying to melt it down.
I'll do some experiments.
Well, I'll leave it to you then.
Uh, have a good day. I would assume one of the things that you appreciate about Monona is that she doesn't talk much.
I do appreciate this, yes.
Yeah. So what do you guys want to do?
I know time passed, but damn. Oh, you said that it was only 10 miles away, and in my head I was like, oh, that's 100 miles away where we left the bodies previously.
Oh,
and
yes.
yeah. I
Did
kind of wanted to.
you wanted to go back? Well then,
Yeah.
Oh, look, we're back on time.
Party on, Wayne.
I mean, I could like, yeah.
Thanks, Garth.
Oh my god.
Um,
That worked out all according to plan.
yeah, so you can definitely, we'll say that you guys can go check on that real quick. It takes you a good amount of time to get out there, about a quarter of the day, and you get out there and the bodies are actually gone.
Uncomfy.
Oh, yeah.
Gone as in like just decomposed. There's like no sign of them left. They were moved, perhaps.
Make an investigation check.
They were a
Oh,
little goopy.
Oh,
One of
that's
them-
good. 25.
25.
Nice.
My
You
only good roll of the night.
start to look around, and it looks as if they were moved.
Interesting.
Can I find out which direction they generally traveled in?
It looks like the tracks head north.
Tracks. What do they look like?
Footprints.
Same size generally of the humanoid bodies.
Yeah.
I guess it's snow, so it's kind of hard to tell too.
Yeah, it snowed, so it like overnight. But with that high of a roll of investigation, you can see the tracks went north, but you can't tell a whole lot more than that.
So, looking at our general basic map of the area, what lies north?
Um, North, you would see, or you would have an idea that um, there are. Hold on one second. Just pulling up my map. Some grasslands to the north, foothills that lead into the mountains, and that's about all you know as far as like what you've explored.
No, we haven't gone very far north.
What do you suppose the chances of us finding anything if we were to follow this general area north would be?
Are you
I
asking us?
say to the group, yes,
Oh.
sorry.
Is the snow coming down now?
It is ever so slightly. That's what I need to get. I need to get a weather die.
How? It's blazing hot. You're in a desert.
It's not heavily snowing, but yeah, this would be pretty low to find them.
It's peculiar that something seems to have taken them. Don't suppose we find any traces of apples, do we?
No, not that you can see.
Maybe they ate them. I don't know.
These are potential threats. I mean, granted, it started with just stealing a few apples now, but I feel it's in the best interest of the colony if we investigate at least sometime soon.
I think you're right. Orison. I'm gonna get it right. Orison?
Orison.
Orison.
Close,
Orison.
close.
Okay. Orison.
Close enough for government work.
Ah! Well, I'm not with the government. Who told you that?
We are kind of all with the government.
Look. You're right. Anyway. Shit. She has a point. I haven't thought about this. Oh,
We
man.
are all technically government employees. Which means, in theory, we could finish this colony in 500 years and we would still be on time.
There's a lot of pressure off. Okay, yeah.
That's a joke about the slow government.
I mean, yeah.
The audience applauds.
Thank you.
Okay, right. So yes, we should figure out what the heck's going on here. I don't know how long we should follow it till we. I don't know. We could go a little.
I would imagine maybe a day's trek north if we don't run into anything then. Assume it's safe to turn around and assume a relative amount of safety in the meantime.
I always feel like we should have packed more before we left.
Well, this is all taking place like in the past, technically, right?
Yeah.
So we could be taking the expedition in the future, and we just went back and planned. What?
Well, because you wanted to go back and take
Yeah.
out
For
bodies
the
and
sake
all going
of
on.
story, and just because I already know based on how long you've been gone, because you've been gone overnight,
Yes.
and it did snow very heavily that night. So
We
you
still
did
had stuff
you
on 'em.
only found what you found because of your high roll, but the likelihood of you being able to track them back to any specific location is very slim.
Right. I'm not saying try to follow week old tracks or anything like that. I'm just saying start at this location, go north, see if we run
See
into
what we find.
I mean, we need to explore this new continent anyway. Our maps are pretty empty.
Well, whatever you guys want to do.
I don't typically do much cartography. Is there a method to it, or basically just keep
I
poking
mean, yeah.
around?
So what we do is typically scout out an area, start pulling out papers and pens, like.
Oh, okay. I'll hold some so they don't get in the water. Snow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we might as well.
Okay. So you start to head north. Okay. How long do you want to travel north?
Well, what do you suppose we make a day trip of it or an overnight?
Yeah, so you're already a quarter of the way through the day.
How cold does it get at night?
It's not warm. You think that if you were to stay out in the coldest part of the night, you might have some problems if you didn't have a fire or some shelter.
But there's trees.
There are trees. Yeah, it wouldn't be too difficult to make a shelter, but without it, it would be difficult or dangerous.
Yeah. I mean, well, I'm sure we can make do if we must. I'm open to a day's journey. I would like to send word if we do that. We kind of didn't tell the others. Crickets.
Yep.
Okay. Again, I was under the impression when we went to go find the bodies for this, it was like the next day, which is technically in the past, as established
Yes.
that time had passed.
Yes.
Right.
So,
But you
my
still have to
understanding-
decide what you're going to do.
Right. Like once we go back to the quote unquote present, that's what I was suggesting we do once we're back.
So you're suggesting to go back to the colony now, let time pass,
I
and then go
see.
north.
Right. Like let time
Okay.
pass, like you said it had at the beginning of the session.
See, okay, that's for you guys to decide. How do you want to play this?
Do we want to? Or we okay? I mean, I'm okay with that too, just so we get on the right timeline.
Okay.
I guess I just don't know what that's going to change. What's north above us or not?
Timeline?
I don't know. I mean,
it
it
could.
could be like
It might.
But we wouldn't know that.
Yeah,
that's
I
true.
can't say one way or another.
How many? What time would that be then?
It's
Like
about
a couple weeks.
a week and
A
a
week.
half. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that'd be. I would. You know what? I'm okay with waiting because then we can be around the settlement to do our own observations, see if anything comes while we're there. We haven't spent too much time just observing. If I make any sense right now.
No, I think it does.
So basically, yeah, I'm good with waiting
Okay.
as long as we
Great.
can just watch.
Everybody
we
else
can.
good with that?
I would also like to talk to, I think we should talk to the other people to see if they haven't noticed anything. Maybe they've seen a double that we haven't.
Maybe they've seen a weird goop beast among us.
Exactly. Maybe they're under the beds. We don't know. We should ask.
Not to
Yeah,
mention-
we should probably stick around and make sure town's safe before we go gallivanting off on other adventures.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that being the case, you guys.
Also, I want to inform them about the cats. Sorry, I don't know if we've done that yet, but that especially.
Okay. So you head back to the colony, and who are you talking to?
I think we should cover our bases. We definitely should talk to Adia. We have a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes,
would
you do.
we should probably just touch base with everybody because we don't know who's seen what.
Right. Maybe like a short little interview, couple questions. Did you take any apples?
Hi, have you seen anyone that looked particularly slimy lately?
Okay.
Well-
So for the sake of brevity, and me not having to come up with 20-something voices
Oh yeah, go
all
ahead.
tonight.
Do them all at once.
Nope, every single one of them.
Yeah.
Your job.
I need
Where's my
cutscene.
immersion, Jay?
Fine.
Oh my god.
No, I'm memeing. I'm so sorry.
I'm memeing.
So yeah, so you go around and you start talking to the colonists, and the only one who says that they saw anything weird is Sildaloon's daughter, Cerna.
And she told us everything that she told us before.
She told you everything that she tells you before.
I I know I already kind of rewarded her, but also I want to tell her to keep an eye out for me. And also look after her brother a little more.
She nods and then runs off.
Smart kid. Okay. Well, I think we've learned all we can.
We just make sure that Adia and Sir Aether Wolf are all informed on what we saw and what to look out for.
Right.
Yeah. So you had already described it to Adia. And she is already on the lookout. She, if you guys have remember correctly, she is making sure that the guards are all aware to keep an eye out on people entering and exiting the colony.
Smart. Who's the other person?
So Aether Wolf. who's the mouth of the king in the area. But really, he's just the guy who's making the teleportation circle.
Ah, yes, our good stuffy friend.
Okay. Does that satisfy everyone else before we set out?
Wait, we told him. Did he have any reaction?
He's so when you tell him well, that's rather concerning.
Yeah, a bit.
And you say you took care of these things.
I
mean, at least the ones that we encountered.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think they're done.
Very
Well,
good. Very good.
right.
No telling how many there are, though.
Yes, and
Or what they are.
you are for certain that they are dangerous.
We don't exactly know what set them off, but they did attack us.
But it seems to me like. Do tell me again, who instigated this?
I have my
Are
hand
you
up.
not concerned about thieves, sir?
Well, a few apples is.
Are you not concerned about potential entities impersonating villagers?
Oh, very concerned. Yes, indeed. But
So
I
why
am
are you not bothered
more
by this?
concerned about perhaps bringing retribution upon the colony.
There's nothing to retribute. They invaded and they stole from us.
Well, very well.
I think we could be cautious as far as who we're knifing, but I think we should be also cautious about strangers coming in here at all. Is this not supposed to be mostly uninhabited?
Well, I mean, supposedly.
Not to mention, we did try to communicate with these two beings first, unsuccessfully.
That's true. He's got a point. It kind of just got an echo.
Fair enough, I suppose. Well, if you're going out to search, do be careful. We'll hold down the fort.
It's comforting to hear. And we'll do our best to learn something.
Yes, we are counting on you to make sure that we are safe from, well, everything.
No pressure. Okay. Well, let's go find some melting face people.
Indeed.
All right. Well,
Okay.
I'll get back to portal making.
Yeah, is that going well?
Well, you know, every day portal making keeps the Empire closer.
That's a new saying. I'll have to remember that. She kind of makes a face as she walks off.
Okay.
I'm assuming to pack. Or are we ready? I don't know. Shall we go?
I don't have anything else to do. Let's go.
Okay.
I just have to make sure my. Wait, when was the last time we rested?
You would have rested the night before.
Fair. Cool.
Yeah, all of you take long rest, like, of course.
Yes.
It's
wonderful.
you've been back at the colony for
long
at
enough
least
for-
a week.
I haven't slept the whole time.
Just
Um,
melting faces, can't sleep.
God. I just need to swap out some of these spells. Okay. think I'm just about ready.
Excellent.
Hell.
So you guys begin to go back. It takes you again a quarter of the day to get back to the spot where you found the tracks heading north. At this point, obviously there is no sign. The snow's deeper. It's just white amongst the hills and the trees.
Just pick a northern direction and head out.
Okay, who's leading?
Vitalian the king or the prince.
Okay, go ahead and make a survival check for me.
That's not a high number as I thought it was, but I rolled well. 21.
21. All right. Yeah, it's pretty easy to keep yourself on track. You're heading north and you continue to walk and walk. Everybody go ahead and make perception checks for me.
11.
17.
10.
21.
Wait, I should ask, is it like daylight out?
It is. It's overcast, but it is like daylight.
Does that put me at disadvantage then?
You're not in direct sunlight, so I'll say no.
All right.
Are you a vampire? What the fuck?
Is it
Drow.
owl?
Oh, that's fair.
Ah.
That's fair.
Do you need sunscreen or
No, I have a hood. Does the
That was-
job.
An umbrella, perhaps?
an umbrella? We can get you an umbrella. Oh, he's got his hood. He's good.
So you're walking along and you're in like the foot plains of the hills and of the mountains, and at some point, Sildaloon, you and at the same time Auric, both notice what looks like a horse or two out in the distance.
Horse.
Yes.
Oh no, sorry. Not you. I extend my hand and point.
Vitali, you hear Auric go, yeah, look over there.
Are those horses?
I
She kind of trots on up to take a peek.
Okay, as you begin to approach, you see what looks like a horse, but out of its head sprouts a horn.
Ah,
It has not yet noticed you.
I'm also approaching quietly.
Yeah, I think I will be as well.
Vitalia is going to put her weapons down.
Okay. As you get even closer, you begin to notice that it looks as if the coat of this creature is not as glamorous as it should be. It's got some cuts and scratches all over it. It is dirty. And make a medicine check.
22.
22. You notice some foam at its mouth.
Oh, God, we got
Oh,
rabbit
I would like to
unicorns.
pick my weapons back up.
Okay.
What's going on?
Look at its mouth.
Oh,
And it is at this point that this beloved childhood creature of many people turns and looks at you with its bloodshot eyes and goes,
Vitalia makes the sound back at it.
bless you.
and as it neighs, a large amount of foam sprays out of its mouth.
Oh,
That's disgusting.
okay.
And it begins to charge. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, that is a crit fail.
It's not great for
Ooh.
me either. Just so stunned by the foam.
All right, so we've got Eladon, what is your dex?
+3.
Okay.
Okay.
How many of these were there? Or
Two.
was it just the one?
There are 2 of them.
Oh
2?
boy.
Uh
Oh
huh.
shit.
Okay. That is. Then Sidloon and Vitali. Okay, Eladon. You watch as the first creature, which is facing you guys now, begins to charge at Vitali. What do you do?
Arcane shot, grasping arrow.
Okay,
Fire that off at it.
very nice, very nice.
Woohoo! That's a 25.
25 will definitely hit.
All right. So damage real quick. It's a whopping 10 damage there.
Okay,
Hit by arrow takes an extra 2d6 poison damage. Its speed is reduced by 10 feet, and it takes 2d6 slashing damage the first time on each turn it moves 1 foot. 1
okay,
foot or more. Brambles last for 1 minute.
okay. So, and this is just that creature?
Yeah, it's not like an area effect or anything.
Okay, creatures hit. Takes on the first time it moves. Okay, and it lasts for 1 minute, and it's just around it.
1 minute.
Okay.
Yep.
So this
Until a
has
creature uses
been.
action to remove them with an athletics check DC 12.
Okay, well, we'll see
Okay,
if
so
it
it's
does that. Okay.
stuck.
Uh,
Poison damage is 10.
okay. You get the feeling that the poison does not take effect.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
All right, go ahead and roll your 2d6 because this thing is going to charge.
Okay. That's not bad. That's 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
Yep. It's for every foot.
Oh, for every foot?
It takes 2d6 slashing damage. Oh, never mind. It's the first time on each turn it moves. Never mind.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's sick.
Okay. So it is going to charge at Vitali. So it is going to attempt to impale you with its horn. And
Joke's on it. I'm made of metal.
joke is on it. It gets all kind of tangled up in the brambles and face plants.
Oh, I was gonna say it actually stabbed my leg and then it got stuck.
Oh. No, it didn't even make it to you.
Oh,
Then my
Yes.
plan worked.
Well, that's embarrassing.
that's the rabies brain.
Yeah. However, the second
Oh dear.
rabid corn turns and, seeing its companion having fallen, bares its teeth and suddenly is magically right behind. Let me roll a d4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sildaloon.
Lucky me.
Rude.
And it will attempt to do nothing else because it can't.
That's fine.
But yeah, it is now right behind you. Some of the foam is like dripping on you from its mouth. It reeks.
But it's not slime.
Not that you can tell.
Oh, great.
But yeah, that'll take us to Orison.
Was I in a position to see this one appear behind Sildaloon?
Mm-hmm. You're out in the fields,
Right.
like it's not like there's any cover.
All right. I'm going to take a shot at it with my short bow.
Okay.
Is this with advantage because it's within 5 feet of an ally?
Let me just double check something. I think it has to be engaged. Sneak attack. Oh, no, it just says another enemy of the target. So, yeah.
Okay. Roll with advantage then.
Sorry, you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy is in then target of 5 feet. So you don't get advantage, but you do get sneak attack.
Oh, okay. I'll just disregard those rolls and I'll roll. I mean, I think both of them would have hit, but oh god. All right, hold on. Okay, so that is 23 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then that's with the sneak attack damage, so the extra 2d6. Oh, that's not good. 6 plus 4, so just 10 damage.
10. Okay. Not bad. Anything else?
I'm gonna use. Well, we're out in the open, so I probably can't hide behind anything. So yeah, that'll be it.
Okay.
Just lay down.
Sell the
Just
loon.
bury in the snow.
This unicorn is standing on, just magically appeared behind you and is now slobbering on you. It looks like it's about to take a bite. What do you do?
I don't really know if I would be able to know this before I did it. Do I get the sense that this is something that is curable through magic, perhaps?
Make a
Or should I
medicine
just.
check.
Okay. 26.
You have never seen this ailment before naturally occurring anywhere else. So you're not certain, like, this is not something that you have ever seen before.
So if it's not new, it looks like. Okay. There's really not too much I can draw.
Yeah.
Because it's so damn new. Well, you know what? We're about taking chances. So I would like to. Hold on, I have to see what I have to do. Yep, it's touch. I'm close to it, right?
It's right next to you, yes.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna. I'm gonna reach out and do my best to not get nipped. But I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna put both my hands on the sides of its face and attempt to use lesser restoration.
Okay.
Interesting.
Roll a d20 and add your spell attack modifier.
My spell attack modifier is. What is
Plus
that?
7.
Plus 7. Okay, it's.
It's
to
above
die.
when you look at spells, it's at the very
Oh,
top.
okay. Derp. Okay, gotcha. That's 15.
You managed to grab the sides of this unicorn's face.
Yay!
And you cast lesser restoration or restoration?
Yes, it is lesser restoration.
Okay, 1 second. Let me look at that real quick.
I'm not sure what the effect is, but I'm giving it a go. Or the unicorn's effect. I mean.
Spells. Okay. Yep. You watch as the red in the unicorn's eyes fades, and the foam around its mouth dissipates. And suddenly, you're looking into the eyes of a beast that, while not necessarily can communicate to you, seems to be intelligent.
Upon seeing the effect, immediately, I'm staring at it and say, just don't hurt them. They know not what they do. I don't know if it's gonna teleport. Hold it still. Do something. I have one more shot at this. And I let go of the horse, or
Okay.
the unicorn.
It kind of like nuzzles you as you do
Oh.
so.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
Oh shoot. What is the other? Has the other one entangled? What did he do?
It face planted into the ground.
Face planted. That's right. Great work. Good job. You read my mind. I would. Oh, I can move because that moved to me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so you have your bonus action and your movement.
Well, my bonus action is nothing useful. Well, who is injured? Are they injured? Did we injure that other one?
Yeah, well, both of them had been injured, yes.
I'll injure them together when we're done. Or not injure.
I'm going to restore their minds and then kill them.
Oh no, I'm not good. No, I will go over to the four-face planter. We can fix them. It's some kind of. I mean, yes. Well, fantasy rabies. I don't know. But it's some kind of disease. I can fix it. Maybe. That's all I can do, though. I'm waiting now to use my next lesser restoration.
Okay, so but you move over to it?
Yes.
Okay. Vitali.
Yeah. Can I cast Cure Wounds on the one that Sildaloon like purified?
Sure.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
So that's gonna get 9 hit points back.
All right. Yeah, as you approach it, it kind of looks at you in a weird way. Like
That's fair.
it's like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's valid.
Cousin?
Listen.
All right, but it is delighted when you heal it. Anything else?
I think that's gonna be it.
Okay.
I think that's gonna be it for me.
Eladon.
I don't have much in my repertoire other than hurting things.
You're good at it.
I am going to back away and hold my action. If it charges again, I'm going to fire until they can get it healed.
Okay. All right. And the unicorn on the ground will stand up. Roll your d6, 2d6.
Okay. That is 10.
10. Okay. And it will then attack the closest thing to it, which is going to be Sildaloon.
Oh boy.
And
Just a hug would be nice.
Oh boy.
That sounds good.
Yeah, that's a nat 20.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
for the hooves, so it rears up, and like one of the boxers hitting one of those bags, like smacks you a number of times, and you take.
That kicks harder than a deer.
22.
22?
Nat 20. Double damage.
Holy shit.
22 points of damage for the hooves. And then that
no.
is a 19 for the horn.
So I'm down.
So a d8 plus 4. That will be 7.
Yeah, I'm down.
So you all watch as this once beautiful unicorn, now turned evil, beats the heck out of Sildaloon with their hooves, lands, and then gores her.
Good shot.
And much like Sildaloon did to those melty face people, kind of holds the body up with the horn.
It's a hella strong unicorn.
Shit.
And it's like attempting to bite into Sildaloon, but can't quite reach it. Reach Sildaloon's body with its mouth because it's stuck on the horn.
Cool. Great. Nice.
The other unicorn will look horrified, or as much as a unicorn can, and will run up to Sildaloon and attempt to heal Sildaloon. So you heal as it attempts to not impale you with its own horn and tries to heal you.
Just gives you a little kiss.
Oh, that's sad. You heal 8 points of damage.
Okay. So am I on its horn alive now?
Oh,
Yes,
God.
you are stuck on this horn, like it's
Oh my
like
God.
stuck through you. And unfortunately, these things have legendary actions.
Please stop.
So, as you're
Oh,
healed,
Lord.
the other unicorn realizes that you're moving again, and is going to take the legendary action to attack you again.
Oh, God.
I'm up.
That's going to hit. It's a 19 plus 7.
Okay. Yeah. You did it.
And so that is 9,
I'm up. I'm down.
13 points of damage. So these two unicorns are fighting over your body. One trying to heal you, the other attempting to eat you.
There's two wolves inside of you, and one of them is. I'm not gonna do that
Oh,
bit.
shit.
Orison, what are you doing?
Well, I know Sildaloon said not to attack, but, we need a healer, so I'm going to go ahead and attack this one that's goring her.
Okay,
Oh, God, that's horrible. All right. 7.
it'll
No,
miss.
sorry, 9.
It'll miss.
Yeah.
I was hoping you were gonna say natty 1.
No.
I
God, that would
do.
be an
I do so
interesting-
love it when you all roll natural ones. Anything else?
Uh,
So your arrow zips past, and the evil unicorn looks over almost mockingly at you.
how far away is this unicorn?
It's probably within 25, 30 feet.
I'm going to use my full motion or my full speed to get to it.
Okay, so you
just
run up to it.
Provided an alternative target just in case it's yeah.
Okay.
He only has one horn. Can't stab you twice.
Well, I mean, these are fairly large horns, so it is like going through you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna,
shish
But is there,
kebab then.
is there room for another body on the
Yeah.
horn?
I mean, probably not, but you could at least
Wow.
poke
Large.
somebody.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Just-
there's a difference between getting poked and getting
Poke.
impaled.
Poke.
Let's avoid any more death.
So we're currently occupying our impalation. That spot's booked. Its damage is currently mitigated for now.
That's
Fair
the end of my
enough.
turn.
Sildaloon,
So,
roll a death saving throw.
I don't
Mm.
want to. Be nice to me, not D&D, whatever this is. 13.
13. That is a save.
It's too soon.
Vitali.
I. Oh. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna hope that this goes really well. I would like to cast Compel Duel on the unicorn that is currently impaling Silballoon.
Okay. Let me. Can you read that out for me?
Compelling a creature into a duel, the creature that you can see within range has to make a Wisdom saving throw. And
Okay.
on a failed save, the creature is drawn to you, compelled by my divine demand.
Wisdom saving throw. That
Yep.
is a 5.
Yeah! Get fucked, idiot. So now this creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than me, and has to make a Wisdom saving throw every time it attempts to move into a space that is more than 30 feet away from me.
Oh, okay. Okay, I like it.
The spell ends if I attack any other creature, or like cast a spell that targets another creature, or if I end the turn more than 30 feet away from it.
Okay. Excellent, excellent. In that case, anything else?
Well, that's a bonus action. So where is it in relation? Like is it within Great Club distance?
You'd have to move up to it, but yeah.
I will approach.
Okay.
And then I will roll to smack. That's a 13.
13 will hit.
Excellent. That'll be 8 damage.
Okay. Okay. That. It is looking a little bloody. Yeah. Little silver globules of blood just dripping around. It's fun. Good times had by all. Anything else? You good? Hello?
Me, yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Excellent. Eladon.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna shoot this thing now. Like,
Okay.
uh, is for Silverloon still in
You will
up
end
on?
my spell.
Oh, will I?
Yes.
Yes, Sildaloon is still impaled.
Did you say anything out loud about said spell? Because
I suppose I didn't.
yeah, because like Eladon doesn't know about
Yeah,
those
you're right. You're right. Let's not metagame. I didn't say anything.
Um, yeah, seeing that it impaled her, I'm actually going to do Shadow Arrow since it
Okay.
didn't seem like the poison worked on it. So I'm gonna spin my last arcane shot there. Creature hit by the arrow takes 2d6 psychic damage and must succeed on a will saving throw of DC 12, or be unable to see anything further than 5 feet away um, until the start of your next turn.
Oh, that's a nice one. I like that one.
Yeah.
All right, roll to hit.
That will be a 21.
Absolutely hits.
All right. So the initial damage is a whopping 6,
Okay. Okay.
and then psychic damage is 7.
7. Okay. Um, you all watch it blink, and it like starts to thrash around a little bit because it's apparently very confused why it can't see.
It should be blind. Rush it.
That will take us to its turn. And it's not they're not dumb creatures. They do have some well, maybe not intelligence, but wisdom. Um and it shakes its head and flings Sildaloon's body off to the side. And roll a D100 for me, Sildaloon.
Oh boy. Love big numbers. 79.
79. You do manage to land on a pile of rocks, so that is one death save gone.
Ooh.
The creature then goes after Vitali. That will be a 18.
18 meets.
Oof. Okay. The hooves smack into you for a total of 11 points of damage. It then attempts to gore you for a 17, which misses, and scrapes off one of your arms.
Nice try, idiot.
The other unicorn, seeing Sildaloon bleeding and dying on the ground,
Again.
will clip-clop his way over, reach its horn down, and again cast a healing spell on you. You regain 9 points of life.
Oh man, that gotta stop happening so quickly.
So you look down as you wake up, and you watch as a decent size, like a can-sized hole in your stomach, just kind of
Oh.
seals up.
Oh wow. Hey. No, thank you. Oh, okay. I'm still very hurt.
And then it kind of like pokes you, like, hurry up.
What? Okay. Okay. Jeez.
Oracine.
Gonna take out my daggers and start attacking.
Okay.
That's a natural 1.
Oh, yay.
I need to get you new dice.
Coming
You,
in the mail.
you know
Go
what's fantastic about this is that the only people around you are you, Vitali, and the unicorn. Vitali is engaged with the unicorn. Sneak attack!
Oh god.
Roll your damage, please.
Low numbers, low numbers,
Oh,
low numbers.
the other horse. Wait, no, don't hurt the horse. What are you doing?
That is a total of 11.
Oracine goes in to slice at this thing's neck, and it dodges out of the way, and a little too late you realize that Vitali is making a strike at the same time, and you catch her just up in the armpit.
Alright, this is against my better judgment. But I'm gonna use my
No, no, please don't.
no, I'm gonna use my bonus action to take the 2-weapon fighting and attack with the second dagger.
Okay.
Much better. That is 17.
That'll hit.
The unicorn, just to be clear.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's see here.
So you've got one dagger in Vitali's armpit, and the other dagger you pull out and attempt to stab into the unicorn.
That's a 7.
7
unicorn.
points of damage. This thing is looking very rough.
Oh, wait. No, you don't add your bonus to the second attack,
No,
right?
you do not.
Okay, so it's just 3 then.
Okay. But you have a +4 damage? Damn. It's still looking very rough. That will take us to Sildaloon.
How did we get here? Okay. I have to get up, don't I?
You do. It would take half of your movement. Luckily, it did not throw you very far.
How far is it then?
Like 10 feet.
Cool. Well, let me check. Hell yes. I'm throwing up my spirit totem. A spirit totem as a bonus action just to give me bonus hit points. We're
Oh.
throwing up the bear spirit,
Okay.
which gives I believe everyone in its surroundings +5 to my druid levels. 8 extra hit points. And I also need that just in case This misses. And I don't want to heal myself right now. Even though we have a paladin, everyone.
So
Sorry.
a
No, I forgot.
spiritual bear appears and
It's cool. They're with us.
and suddenly everybody within 60 feet of this bear has an additional 8 hit points.
Temporary.
Temporary.
Yes.
Sweet.
Woo!
My bear waves at everyone. And then I want to approach. This unicorn is engaged with Vitali right now.
Hmm.
Okay. What angle would I be approaching the unicorn then?
It would be from the right hand side.
Right hand side. Cool. As long as I'm not walking in from the back. Yep. I'm gonna try it again then.
Okay.
I will approach unicorn and extend both hands and carefully try to apply lesser restoration.
Okay. Roll your d20 plus your spell attack.
Fucking roll well, I swear to God. Damn it.
What happens with the natural one?
Oh, it's not. Oh, fuck. I don't want to know. It's +5. Okay, I don't know why I keep getting lost.
It's plus
All right.
7.
7?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Then 10.
10. You go in to get the unicorn, and it just barely dodges out of your way.
Damn it. All right. Well, I think I've reused everything then.
Okay.
Unless well, no, I'm within range. It doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah. Because I did my bonus action as well. Okay. Yep.
Okay. In that case, Vitali.
The unicorn is still rabid, yes.
Oh,
That was
its
a
red eyes burn
fail.
with hatred towards you.
Good. I would like to cast. Let me just double check and read this. Yeah, let's do that. I would like to cast Thunderous Smite. So that'll be a bonus action, and then with my regular action, I'm gonna hit it with my great club.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cast it with my warhammer, two-handed.
All right. So, go ahead and roll to hit.
That sounded a little threatening. Oh, hello, Fig. 14.
14 will hit. Roll your
Okay.
damage.
So that's 3 damage for the actual hammer.
Okay.
Which is pretty embarrassing if we're honest. We can do a little bit better, Vitali. Come on. But because of Thunderous Smite, I make a big boom, and I do an extra 2d6 damage, which is 8.
Okay.
Also, does the unicorn count as a creature?
It
Or are they like fae technically?
I'm gonna count it as a creature in this instance.
Okay, excellent. Then he has to succeed on a strength save, or be pushed 10 feet away and knocked prone.
Well, it's dead, so it goes flying.
Ah!
As you smack into it, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm not excellent at those, if I'm honest. But that's a 17.
Orison, you should do the same, and so should Sildaloon.
Oh boy.
Dex
A what?
save?
Dex?
Dex saves.
It's a 14.
Okay.
7.
Okay. Both Orison and Vitali manage to jump out of the way as it sprays blood. The silvery, viscous fluid that begins to foam. But unfortunately, Sildaloon, you get some in your mouth.
Uh-oh.
God.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
22.
22. You get it in your mouth and it's gross, and you accidentally swallow some, and you feel your stomach begin to bubble as if it's foaming.
Do I need
But
to?
you really kind of take control of your body and force this foaming to stop.
I kind of want to engage my gag reaction and see if I can puke anything of that out.
Yeah. You go like puke it. You know,
Okay. I would not suggest that.
Eladon, what are you
Yep.
doing?
Well, thing drops dead.
Mm-hmm.
Go check to see if Silverloon's okay.
Yeah, she's puking. You go over and you just kind of, yeah, she's
Yeah.
she'll be okay. Is that all you do?
I mean, yeah, like as far as I can tell, the that's over.
Okay. The now frantic other unicorn runs over to its friend and
Hold it.
casts its last healing word
Oh no.
for the day.
I was afraid of that.
Okay.
It's gonna be so much easier now that it was down.
Okay. And that takes us to Orison.
Okay. I am going to take my bow back out and hold an attack in case it decides to charge someone again.
Okay. Anything else?
I suppose before I do that, I'll move about 15 feet off to the side just to kind of get a little bit of like a crossfire.
Yeah. So you
kind of thing
take your dagger out of Vitali's armpit
going. Yeah.
and walk away a little
No,
bit.
no, you can't do that. That's mine now.
It's a new sheath.
Yeah, she like slaps your hand away. This is mine. No.
Okay.
Fair enough.
You have lost a dagger.
Down to one dagger.
God.
Listen, don't put shit in places you're not willing to leave it.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's my turn. Lose the dagger. Hold an attack.
Yeah. Silverloon, what do you do?
I'm kind of glad that unicorn did not leave its horn in my stomach then. Okay. So is the rabies one up?
It is on the ground currently, but it is apparently breathing.
Cool, but it's on the ground though. So I am going to. You know what? I'm using.
If you're doing a melee attack like I'm having you do for that restoration spell, it's with advantage because it is currently prone.
Oh, okay, perfect. Then I'm not gonna waste my move. I will approach and roll up my sleeves that are already rolled up and attempt my lesser restoration again.
Okay.
Hell yes, nat 20. Vindication!
You reach down to this creature and let loose your spell, and you watch as whatever was afflicting it disappears.
We're gonna be healed.
It looks up at you, and you get the sense of, my bad.
I somehow understand that and nod. We all have our days. I understand, but I need to understand. Okay, how much can I? Okay, I can communicate to a point with creatures. Speech of beast and leaf.
Yes, this is.
I want to be able to just like tell like mood. Can they tell me anything? Why they were like
It
that?
doesn't. You can't. This particular creature is not a
Oh, that's right.
creature.
You said it wasn't. Okay.
So I will give you that it conveys a sense of gratitude.
Okay.
Um,
What
but
is that?
you don't get. It's not the same type of communication as it would be with uh like a bear or a deer.
Okay. That makes sense.
Um,
Different kind of animal.
you all actually get this sense of gratitude.
That feels a lot better than getting stabbed.
The one that was on the ground stands up as bleeding profusely,
You know.
and they begin to limp away slowly um, through the
I'm
field.
We will. I could spare a cure wound. I have heals as well. I'm not gonna let them.
Okay,
This does not feel good.
one of them's fine. One of them has already been healed.
Okay.
But if you would like to spend some healing on the other,
Yes, I'm using a cure wounds, and I rolled a 7 and 12.
okay, so 12 points. Okay, so when you stop them and you heal them, you get even more of a sense of gratitude, and you get this sense that they want you to follow.
Okay.
And they begin
Hey,
walking through the fields to the west.
I don't know what's going on, but we should go after them. Let's go, and I start walking that way.
Okay.
All looks at the others and shrugs and starts walking.
All right. Um, they continue to walk for about an hour. And after a little bit, you come upon a creek with some trees. Um, and they come up to a tree and begin to paw at the roots or hoof at the roots.
I will crouch down to examine it
Yeah.
and
And once you
pick a.
begin to crouch down and examine it, that's when they begin to walk away.
Hey, what? What am I supposed to? What is? Is there anything? Am I fine? Is there anything special?
Make a
I
perception
mean,
check.
different? I hate when they leave and they don't tell you instructions. 7. I don't know what I'm looking at. Come on.
You look down and you're like, it's just dirt.
Can I take a look at it?
Yeah, please do.
5.
Fuck.
You look
That's
down
some dirt.
and you're like, why are they showing us dirt?
I feel like it's a long walk for some dirt. Can anybody
Is it magic dirt?
help me out?
It is not.
Real
Gonna
quick,
check
real quick, while they're checking the dirt,
15.
can I try to pickpocket my dagger back?
Sure. Roll a sleight of hand,
All right.
and Vitali, roll a perception check.
That's an 11.
That's an 8.
You managed to get your dagger back.
I will quickly store it.
Okay. Uh, Eladon, you look down and you realize that the dirt is covering something, and quickly brush aside the dirt. And in the roots of this tree is a chest.
I'm gonna pull up the chest, see if I can pull it out.
Yeah,
Nice.
easy enough. It's not a huge chest. It's probably uh, the size of a TV table that you would put like a TV dinner on.
Oh, all those TV dinners.
Yeah,
Is it locked?
it does have a lock on it.
What
Can I
kind
try
of
to
luck?
pick the lock?
Yeah.
You may certainly try.
Hold on, I gotta see if I actually have something for this.
Good question.
I have thieves' tools.
You may certainly try.
Okay.
So roll a sleight of hand. Add your proficiency modifier.
That's a natural 20.
Natural 20. With ease, you realize that this lock is old as hell and crumbles under your touch.
That was easy.
Um,
I'll motion as a like go ahead type of motion and stand back.
okay. Is anybody going to open the chest?
If Eladon is holding it, I will reach out to carefully lift the lid. I don't think they would lead us to a trap box.
Make a dex. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm like, I swear to God.
Or they don't know it's trapped. Come on now.
You open it up, and inside you find a box full of golden coins and a handful of potions.
I am more interested in the potions.
Okay. So inside you have about approximately 1,000 gold.
Oh, holy shit.
Holy shit!
Help a unicorn.
All right then.
And you find 6 potions of healing.
Very nice.
Hmm.
Unicorns are always an important ally. So
And
I'm glad this
That
one.
second one did not feel like an ally.
Well, they didn't. We didn't start on the right
Well,
hoof.
to be fair,
You know.
I think Ori did more damage to you than the other one.
That's true.
there is one other thing in this this chest. There is a scroll. The scroll is
Huh.
sealed.
Is the seal is it like a governmental seal or anything, or just sealed?
Make a history check.
Alrighty. That'll be a 17.
17. You look at the seal, and it looks like it's some kind of official seal, but you don't recognize it.
Gonna kind of show it to the others. Anyone recognize the seal?
I'm not really good with seals.
Does it look familiar at all?
It does not.
Well, it looks like it's been here a long time. No harm in checking it.
Well, perhaps.
Yeah. I break the seal.
You attempt to break the seal, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. Haha! That's a natural 20, so a 23.
As you go to break the seal, you see the sigil begin to light up, and you quickly drop the scroll, and a quick static spark shoots out, but it doesn't make contact with anybody.
Perhaps
Huh.
our resident dead dwarf might have an idea.
Yeah, I don't want to touch that again until we know something about it.
Not expect that.
Yeah. Oh, what's Orc say?
All heads swivel with Hallie.
Vitali is lost in a trance.
I'm sorry, one more time.
Our
Uh,
translator.
we're looking to see if perhaps Auric knows anything about this.
Electric scroll.
Vitali takes it. Thank you, Annie. And she opens up the scroll and holds it out to Auric.
Wait. We can't.
So you attempt to open up the seal?
I'm sorry, I thought it was already opened.
No.
I had to tune out for a second. Annie's yelling.
No, so when
I would like to hand the scroll to
Eladon tried to open the seal, it sparked up at him, and he almost took some hurt.
Okay. In that case, I would like to not do that, and I would like to hand it or kind of hold it out to Auric.
Okay. Auric kind of looks up at you like, really?
Do you know anything about it?
Oh, like, so you're like holding out for him to hold?
No, like to look at.
Oh. Sorry, I misunderstood you. He looks at it and he goes, "Oh, wow. I haven't seen that in a long time."
Can you open it?
Oh, no.
Of course, because on account of the and she like
being
gestures
dead.
at the. How do you open it?
Well, that symbol is the royal crest of the satyrs. They were the well, they had a city in the crater.
Satyrs in the
Andarost.
crater.
Satyrs in a crater.
Satyrs in a crater.
Satyrs in a crater.
Fun little saying. Huh?
You've heard of
That
it all
is fun to
finished.
say. That's just as fun as a satyr in a crater.
So what? We assume that this is worth something, and we go find these satyrs.
Well,
Oh,
city
I'm sorry.
Andarost
These satyrs
is
from 900 years ago that have since. Wait, hang on. Satyrs living in the crater. You've been in this cave since pre-crater days.
Yes, but I know
You
where
know
it
that-
hit.
Right, and you knew that the satyrs were living in the crater.
Well, the now crater. The city of Andarost was in the impact zone, so I just assumed.
Hmm. So these satyrs are not there anymore, presumably.
Probably not. Maybe. Wily little devils.
I don't know if meteors are a thing you can wile out of. However,
No, you'd be surprised.
You're right. I've been surprised by things today. And she stares at Orison. I guess
Also,
we'll hold on to it until we explore a little farther.
By the way, Auric was looking at Orison the whole time and just like yelling at him like, "What the hell?"
Can I even see Auric right now, or is it still just
Nope.
Vitali?
It's just
It's
Vitali.
just me. I do appreciate my little ghost cheerleader, though.
Just fully aware of him screaming all the time. Great.
Yeah.
But we're like getting a very confusing.
If I was alive, that punk would be eating dirt.
You may still be eating dirt yet.
Who's that dirt?
Don't worry about it.
So the scroll belongs to satyrs.
Presumably, the satyrs that lived in a kingdom that is now Crater Zone.
Andarost.
Enderos?
Yeah, the marble city of the satyr. That is
Marble?
Anderost. Andarost.
Is that
the marble city of the satyrs? Andarost.
Yep. Beautiful place.
Sounds like.
Well,
it's probably a big marble puddle now.
Yeah, but more than likely.
However, that does tell us that there very well may be marble in that crater.
Oh, likely.
You can make a lot of things out of marble.
That you can.
marbles?
Like a nice countertop, perhaps.
Oh. I've always liked to play marble.
Not that kind of marble.
Well, that's what she said.
Oh wait, I can't hear it. Damn it! This is hard.
And, marbles are always nice to have, too.
No, we're talking marble as in the stone.
Yeah, best not lose them.
I suppose you could make marbles out of marble. Regardless, we can also make houses out of marble and
Marble houses.
buildings.
Very true. I
We
mean,
took what we
they
can.
made a whole city out of it.
That
So
sounds
We
pretty.
sure did. We could actually make an entire city out of marble because it sounds like there's enough.
That sounds garish.
Oh, most likely. However,
Want that?
bougie. Also, it occurs to me that I did bully a guard into giving me lots of materials that I didn't exactly pay for. I imagine marble would be a good way to pay that back.
Wait, what?
Those caravans that I brought back.
Yeah, I mean,
Where-
I was
Did I
surprised.
bring? Do I look like a rich woman?
Well, no, I figured maybe they were feeling we needed more stores. For
Oh no, I walked in and I said, "Hey, I would like things." And the guard said, "Do you have money?" And I said, "No, but I would still like things." And now we have things. I presume they would like to be paid back at some point. However, they did not give me a receipt.
gonna say, did you sign anything? Because
No, of course not. I'm not stupid.
Generosity to me.
It does sound like generosity. You're right. However, bottom line, we were sent here to harvest more valuable resources for the kingdom back home.
Well, hey, there's 1,000 of them shiny things in a box.
There are 1,000 of them shiny things in the box. But also there's marble in the crater.
It seems we have leads on both marble and now gold. Or gold and now marble, I should say.
It's a very plentiful land.
If we can get to it.
Oh, we can get anywhere. Just will take a while.
Yeah. Well, how far have we traveled from
you probably
the-
win about a day, day and a half. Or no, sorry, half a day to 3/4 of a day.
how many miles is that?
It's probably a good amount of miles. I'd say probably 10 or 15.
Okay.
Should we
There-
continue heading north?
What does it look like beyond where the grass and
So to the northeast and to the east, you see mountains. To the north and northwest and west, you see hills and plains with some scattered trees. And that goes pretty much the way you came to. Or came from.
what time is it now?
So you had to
How much more
travel.
It's getting dark, basically.
It's getting close to dinner time at this point.
Well, I don't mind going a little further as long as we can have time to get shelter.
I suppose we should probably look into setting up camp somewhere soon.
Sounds like a good idea. Is there like a waypoint that we can head towards? Cove of Trees, something that
Yeah, I mean, there's clumps of trees around where you're at right now.
okay.
You just dug out the chest from a clump of trees, so.
Oh, that's fair. And the unicorns just left us, didn't leave us a card.
Nope.
Jeez.
Don't call us, we'll call you.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's pretty neat to know that there's a couple of legendary beasts just right outside the door, practically. And they're not foaming at the mouth.
There are others that may be.
Anymore.
Well, may I meet them when I have more spell slots? Okay. Thank you, Noodle.
That was awesome. That was like perfectly timed.
I was like, I don't know if that picked up. Thanks, buddy.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do?
Well, if we're gonna set up camp for the night, I'll probably go start gathering firewood.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna just take a stick on higher ground, like take a look around, maybe climb a tree if I need to, just to make sure we don't have anything near us that may come over while we're camping.
Okay.
Ooh. I would like to use Druidcraft to see. I says I create a tiny harmless sensory effect that predicts what the weather will be at my location for the next 24 hours. The effect may manifest as a golden orb for clear skies, cloud for rain, falling snowflakes for snow. I just want to know that we're not going to get any surprise.
Surprise weather.
Yes.
Yeah. So you cast your ability, and it snows lightly, and then it gets heavier, and then it slows down, and then it stops, and then it snows a little more.
Okay. This is manageable.
Mm-hmm.
We'll need to find a little cover, but we should be pretty good with fire. I will help Orison. Got it.
There we go.
Orison. Got it. Okay, yes. I will help you find tinder, wood, etc.
Okay.
Excellent. So you guys camp down for the night. Eladon's keeping first watch. Is anybody want to keep second?
I can take second watch.
I'll
Okay.
take third.
All right.
Sleep, I'm hurt.
In that case, Eladon, roll a perception check. Do you have dark vision?
I do not.
Roll at disadvantage.
Wait, hold on. Don't
Wait,
I?
yes you do.
I
You have 60
Yes,
feet.
I do. Just kidding.
Roll at normal.
Alrighty. That'll be a 9.
A 9. The night goes quietly. You don't see anything.
Okay.
And luckily for you, I rolled bad, so nothing happens.
Woo.
Orison, go ahead and roll perception. If you do not have dark, you have dark vision. Of course you do.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's see, 22.
22. And okay. At some point in the night, you see the unicorns running around. They seem to be guarding your campsite.
About how far out?
They're just coming in to your vision and then going out and then coming in. It's like they're keeping a perimeter.
Okay. I'll wake up. Was it Vitali who's taking third shift?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wake her up to let her know.
Okay.
I'd actually like to stay up with her as well.
Okay. Let's see. How much sleep do you need?
What is that trait? Hold on.
4 hours.
4 hours. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Um. Excellent. So, with the two of you taking watch, go ahead and roll perception checks. Vitali at disadvantage because you don't have dark vision.
19 for me.
Okay.
I rolled a 17 both times.
Nice. You guys keep a watch. It seems like with the unicorns keeping a perimeter, you You don't think you're going to have any problems. Okay.
Sometime during the night, I'm going to just turn to Vitaly and say, I do apologize. I didn't mean to stab you, obviously. We all right? We cool?
It won't be if you do it again.
That's fair. Entirely understandable. That's all I wanted to say.
Awkward.
I appreciate the apology.
It gets difficult. When the
Aiming?
when the sun is that bright out, I'm not exactly used to daylight still.
Ah, blame it on the sun. The sun was in your eyes. I see.
It's not my forte. I do much better out here, where I can see the unicorns dipping in and out of the distance, protecting us, it would seem. Just didn't want you to take it personally.
No, I took it very personally. However, your sun defense is passable.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Okay. That's all I wanted to do.
I just imagined. Don't mention it. Are you sure? I mean, ever.
Don't even want to know what Orc is saying.
Oh yeah.
He's not fond of you.
Orc's just sitting there glaring at Orison.
If you guys just want to call me Ori for short, that's fine.
Ori it is.
All right. Well, yeah. Sorry, that's all I got.
No, it's great. Excuse me. Well, with that, the sun rises. And what do you guys do?
I wake up and greet the day. So, nothing happened overnight then?
The unicorns are still here.
Unicorns are gone now.
They were here.
Oh, they came back?
Very briefly. They kept an eye on us overnight.
They were sort of keeping a perimeter, as it were.
Huh. I'm telling you, unicorns good allies. That was good work. Thanks for not offing them when I was out of commission. Well, you kind of did the one actually, but it's fine. It's fine.
It
Yeah,
wasn't entirely unwarranted in my
failing you.
defense.
Oh, we got to take a long rest for that, right?
Yes, you get a long rest.
Bye-bye temp hit points.
Ah,
Womp,
yes.
womp, womp.
Thank you, Bear Totem. You served well. Just as protection.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what were we doing? Were we going to go north further?
Well, I feel we haven't really found anything we were looking for yet. It couldn't hurt to travel at least another half a day north, see if there's anything out there.
Did it continue to snow after all that?
It did. It's been snowing on and off like every day.
Hold on, Shake said, guys, it's been snowing since the other day. I doubt we're going to find anything.
Well, no. I don't think we're going to find anything related to that problem. I guess it's more or less just seeing what is there to see. Yep.
Indeed, Emmy.
you you're all sitting there in your camp and a little gnome suddenly appears running down the stream going, "Oh, fuck, 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 fuck."
Whoa!
It's worth noting that what they actually said was Pog.
Oh.
I think
I heard fuck, 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 fuck.
I mean, it's even
No, no.
better to have
No,
a
no.
gnome run down and say pog, 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 pog.
No, it was all Pog.
Had me fooled.
Oh, it's a gamer gnome. Look at him go.
Oh man, that's a Twitch gnome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't tell you have money.
That's canon now, by the way. That gnome in the story.
It's gonna be a gnome that's running around.
Just every once in a while runs around and just says
What's
some
that?
random
That's not
shit.
a gnome. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh shit.
Local flavor.
Yeah. So, Shelby, you can tell Annie that he's now part of the game. He has to create
I
a
will.
gnome character.
I will for sure. Say, hey, you got kidnapped and forced into this game.
Yeah.
Congratulations, your cameo. It's made them famous.
All right. So, we'll actually stop it there for tonight.
Like, well, we go the other way.
Yeah. So you can decide what you guys want to do next time with the gnome running through and
Follow that freaking gnome. I must know what this Pog is.
I'm picturing it like the freaking rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. I'm late for a very important date.
Yeah.
Trying to play with dogs.
Excellent. Well, thanks for listening, everybody. Have a wonderful evening and a happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you next time.
See
Goodbye.
everybody.
Bye.